Good morning, kids. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of sleep, bedtimes, bedtime routines, and healthy activities that we can do to get a good night's rest. We'll start by talking about the importance of sleep. Sleep is important because your brain needs to rest for a number of different reasons. Although we tell you your brain is resting, it's actually working to rejuvenate your body and give you as much energy as it can for the new day. You'll be able to pay attention better in school, be creative and think of new ideas, fight sickness, be in a better mood, and get along best with your friends and family. Now that we've talked about the importance of sleep, let's talk about bedtimes. Staying in a routine can assure that you get the same amount of sleep each night. You should be getting around 10 to 11 hours of sleep. If you aren't getting enough sleep, then you're going to have trouble making good choices, you're going to be grumpy and less patient with your friends and family, you're going to have a hard time listening to your teachers and remembering the information that you're taught every day. Now we're going to talk about some bedtime routine ideas. Stopping screen time 30 to 60 minutes before bed is super important. Brushing your teeth, going to the bathroom, turning on some music or white noise, and reading a book are some awesome ideas to add to your bedtime routine. Once I finish up with my discussion, we're going to have a reflection on what we learned today. I'd like you guys to each think of a few examples of some good bedtime routine ideas. Now we're going to talk about some healthy activities to help you get a good night's rest. I'm just going to name a few. Exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Try not to do it too close to bedtime. Make sure you eat a good breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stop your screen time 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Sticking to a strict bedtime routine and bedtime is super important. Soaking up as much sunshine as you can during the day is the best thing you can do to help you get a good night's rest. I'd like you guys to think of other examples of healthy activities to help you get a good night's sleep as well for our reflection. After our discussion about the importance of sleep, bedtimes, bedtime routines, and healthy activities they can do to help them get a good night's rest, they watched a video to reiterate our discussion, and we started our reflection.
In fact, that your body usually makes you feel pretty terrible when you don't get enough sleep.
All right, class, I'm going to go ahead and pass out a quiz now. It's going to ask you a few questions about some things that we learned in the video, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it once you guys are finished, okay? All right, class, now I'm going to pass out a worksheet. The instructions say to draw a picture or write a word in each of the boxes about a way that you could describe to get ready for a good night's sleep. I'm going to have you guys go down the line, and I'm going to have each of you tell me one thing that you wrote that helps you get a good night's rest. What about you, Miles?
I go downstairs, drink a glass of juice, and go upstairs, brush my teeth, and go to bed.
Awesome. What about you?
I normally read myself a book before I go to sleep.
Great. What about you?
I usually listen to music.
That's awesome. Next was a maze about heading to bed. The child chose playing video games. We chatted about why it was incorrect and how you should stop stimulation about 30 to 60 minutes before heading to bed. To conclude our discussion, I asked them to tell me how they knew if they got enough sleep and why bedtimes are important.
I know I'm getting enough sleep because I'm not grumpy. How I know I'm getting enough sleep is I can focus and work good in school. If you get good sleep, you have higher energy level. Bedtimes are important because you get more of a routine every night.
After our reflection, I felt confident in the students' knowledge and understandings of sleep and the importance of bedtimes.